we're going to see these guys play. ZeNEX.
Where nerds are from.
Yep. In the upper left. You know, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense they picked July Zerg. This is a team that's mostly Protoss heavy.
Yeah.
He was picked to get rid of the Protoss player out here. Now let's get the Zerg player, who's probably, I don't think they have a Zerg on their team as good as July Zerg. In the bottom left, the guy I was just talking about, he is...
Starting July.
It's still July, right?
July.
Or July, the month.
Did
right?
he switch his name, or?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, the month is still July. I was gonna say,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
July Zerg is way too.
It's like the most random question in the world.
Is it still July?
Still July.
Is it a weekday?
Well, I'm not one of those guys. I love it when I don't know what day of the week it is. Don't you love that? If you haven't worked in a little bit, you're like, what day is it? It could be Wednesday or it could be Saturday.
Then you find out it's like further along than you thought, and it's like, no.
You're like, no, I got to go back to having a job.
Well,
we got some Zerg music playing.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
The drums going.
That's not a drum. So, hatchery first for July Zerg.
Devil Barracks. He's probably going to do Nada's build where he just pumps out Marines and then walks back home.
It's not the super duper ultra aggressive one where you make 2 of them on 11. It's not that one. July Zerg, very good at holding rushes like this.
Yeah, there's no point in really rushing him with that because his career was made from surviving people all in him with bunker rushes and Marine SCV rushes.
He does come for that time in StarCraft 1. And he's shown a lot of skill in StarCraft 2 as well, but occasionally has fallen to it, actually, in a few pro games here and there.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see. And his
everybody's going to lose to that every once in a while.
Sees the second one, going to go over that little forest.
He's going to go over that over that waterfall. All right. This Overlord, of course, also going to hide. Caught wind. The other Overlord called him on his cell phone.
Caught wind. Seeing the jet stream.
Yep. That's what I meant.
Can make your Overlord move faster on the map. Yeah, it's a bunker going up, but July Zerg should be fine, and dealing with it very, very well. Does not bring too few drones. I hate it when people bring out like 4 drones.
Oh, I know, and I'm like, really? 4
this is
drones?
Serious, guys, like, this might kill you. Just bring out some extras.
He's like, I don't know, hope I'm good at drone stuff. All right, one drone killed.
Apparently he's not. He did lose that drone there. He's got to be very careful. 4 lings are on the way, and this might end the
Yeah, this should terminate it. Now we should see a command center.
Yeah, we'll see a command center pretty soon here. He may possibly rally some more Marines and just keep doing little pieces of pressure until he's like, well, there's enough Zerglings out. I can't do this anymore. It's getting scary. Nice micro there by Sculpt, trying to get as much damage in as he can on the Zerglings. Well, command center is going down. The 3rd barracks just for the wall-in. Be interesting to see if he actually makes Marines out of it. We have seen occasionally all 3 barracks or even a 4th barracks just add additional Marines. I believe SC is one of the players that has started doing that a little bit because
I like it.
This is this funny part of the game where you've held off the 2 barracks rush and they're making a command center. And hold on, I want to see if he actually kills this.
Oh, he shouldn't. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, I was like, I think you can actually hide one there.
Yeah, ooh, there you go.
That's how you do it.
That is exactly it. Oh, I love that.
That was so sexy.
Yeah, just to go back to what I was saying, you know, there's this funny part in TVZ if you choose to do 2 barracks rush into expansion, where Zerg feels completely safe. They can make another base if they want. They can super drone. They don't really have to make a lot of Zerglings. But if you add in some more Marines, then you are actually going to feel pretty cool when you walk out with this kind of weird amount of Marines in the mid game. And you follow up your early aggression with some mid-game aggression, and your tech is going to be a little bit later, yes, but it can be quite nice to see. And it looks like, well, he's producing enough Marines that I think he will move out. July Zerg has a pretty sizable force of Speedlings out right now, and he's droning like a madman behind it.
All right. July Zerg in pretty good shape, and it looks like as he usually does, we're going to see counterattacking as the tool that July is going to use to make sure he could develop with a healthy economy and get not only into the mid game but past that.
You know what? I wonder if we might see a Marine siege tank timing push here. He's getting stim. He continues to make the Marines. Hasn't moved out yet. He has the number now that if you were doing what I was talking about earlier, making just kind of a medium amount of Marines to move out with in the mid game.
It's that mid game push.
Yeah.
The one where you push towards their their natural on the low ground.
He's kind of past that right now, so he might be going for just a timing attack instead, like a vicious one that wants to kill his opponent. And in fact, he's making a reactor on the factory and getting a starport. So with that, +1 on the way, stim on the way, we definitely could see a lot of aggression coming out of Skull. I'm like, who is this guy again? Yeah, Skull. Maybe not then. Does have a second eBay on the way, so definitely he wants to go into the late game. July Zerg, on the other hand, very standardly for him, spreading 0 creep. It's actually a huge flaw in July Zerg's play that we see quite often. But, you know, he gets away with it. That's for sure.
We are going to have to wait and see. A little bit of downtime here as these guys macro up.
So Baning Nest and +1 on the way. 1-1 on the way for Sculpt. And he's probably going to want to just eventually take a third here.
This could be spotted. The Zerglings are over here.
Yeah, I think it will be spotted.
Okay, that's
not even do this now. And he's going to threaten it anyways. July Zerg adding a lot of Zerglings right now. And he may, in fact, add even more as this does come closer to his base.
I'm surprised he didn't turn around and just try to expand again. Because if you lose these Marines, it's pretty tough. That's a lot of Marines to lose, including the medevacs if you lose that.
But look at this. He has stim. He's unloading in a corner. July Zerg has to be very careful about this. Sculpt dealing a lot of damage here. He's got to be careful. A little bit over micro there. He actually, several times on the stutter steps, a lot of his Marines did not attack.
Yeah, he had some empty stutter steps.
Yeah, that was definitely some misclicks there by Sculpt.
All right, he's going to do it again. Ring the bell, round number 2.
July Zerg nowhere nearby. Is making some Banelings, though. No Baneling speed.
Oh, another drop over here at the expansion.
Sculpt. His multitasking is doing pretty well so far. July Zerg could be in trouble. But here come the Banelings.
Oh, nice control.
Micro.
Oh, damn.
Wow, Sculpt is impressing today. And taking out a queen as well. It may be time to run, though. The Spire is almost done. The Marines losing their health. Can't be too greedy, Tasteless.
No, you can't.
But he might be, actually.
Well,
10 mutas morphing Tasteless.
Uh-oh, but that doesn't matter, Artosis, because the timing attack is started up. That was just there to try to cripple him. And you can actually take out a considerable number of Zerglings just doing these drops here and there. The army's softened up. They're making a lot of Zerglings. They're not making drones.
Here's this mid-game timing attack you were talking about, Tasteless. Too many Ts. We do...
Oh, man, he can actually supply block him here if he gets these Overlords here.
And
oh, God, he got the Queen.
Oh, no, a lot of Queens going down here. And he's just got to be very careful to guard his siege tanks against the slow Banelings. And then the Banelings just will not hit him. As long as he targets them well, his micro so far has been off the hook.
This is so close right now. He could get in there. He could take that
one of his medevacs full of units. He needs to be very careful about that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cannot let that get sniped.
Every medevac, every unit basically in this push is so precious.
More units are coming out, but July Zerg looks like he's running around the army, maybe for counterattack, maybe
well, this might be a mistake, though, because the hatchery is there.
And here we go.
Oh, nice. Now, these mutas will win the fight, but they're going to take a lot. Oh, my God. I'll shut up and let this guy tell you what's going to happen.
Sculpt.
Oh, my God. Sculpt's got this.
Holy crap. It's 96, 97 supply to 60. 15%
oh, my God. He's
more
actually going to save that. No, he's not going to save that tank, but whatever.
It's still got 2 tanks. Man, he is just getting so far ahead right now. Those Banelings not even going to be able to morph.
Well, they shouldn't be. It looks like some of them actually will, but yeah.
He's not even targeting them down. Doesn't know when they're going to come out. And Jlyzerg's going after GG Tasteless.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's basically dead now. Let's see. I mean, maybe we'll get some more reinforcements over there, but right now, I can only imagine the number of units that are back in the home base
It's
right
a
now.
lot.
Okay, so the next wave is going to be the killing blow
He's
here.
moving out. Oh my God, Jlyzerg losing his natural expansion. He loses that Spire too, Tasteless.
GG.
Oh, GG. Sculpt. Big surprise, Tasteless. He is just showing us that, hey, you know what? Yeah, I looked bad the first time I came out, but now I'm owning. His confidence is growing. He's like, I just beat Jlyzerg. Oh my God.
Sculpt right now has got the haircut of the kid who burned down the school. All right. Nah, it's not that bad, actually. I just actually make fun of everybody. That's the thing. Nobody's actually, there's the thing about me, nobody's actually safe for Tosis. I make fun of you, I make fun of everybody, I make fun of myself, I make fun of the viewers. No, but on a serious note, Sculpt is seriously kicking ass. I think it's StarTale. It's funny when you see these coaches, basically, be like, well, we're going to own him. We're StarTale, we're going to beat him. And
they think they're good, we're going to beat them and show them you're not that good. That's actually what he said. That's what he said, basically. And Sculpt's like, well, no. Wow, this is actually looking very grim for StarTale.
Well, they have one more shot.
Has to be Bomber.
It has to be.
Use Bomber. It's
Release
going to
the
be
Bomber.
Yeah.
Bomber's like behind bars. He's like, he's like going crazy and stuff. And they hit the button, but everybody has to like get out of the room because he might kill them too.
One guy
goes like over to the computer.
Like, he's like the guy that fed Bomber with a pole
Bomber like
every day.
bites his face. He's like, that's what it's like.
That's exactly what it's like.
I'm just trying to be accurate.
Yeah, thank you for that. Bomber, he just fell out of the GSL Codes, almost made it with some brilliant TVTs and then some lackluster ones, then one really good one. His TVT is sick, though. Sculpt has just impressed me thoroughly in 2 matchups. Can he do it in the third?
I don't know.
Can he do that tasteless?
I don't know.
Can he do that tasteless?
Yes. Look, let's go back for a minute. Codes games. Bomber was kicking so much ass against Beyond, but what happened?
Fell apart.
I think he used up all of his energy. He's not a stamina player.
You think so? Well,
think about that.
Remember, he came back for StarTale, though, last week. Did a great job coming back. And
how many games in a row did he win?
I want to say 3.
God, we cast a lot of games here.
Yeah, man.
3. Okay, but, I just want to point this out. Like, he could have some stamina.
Yeah, it's
issues.
It's a possibility. I mean, there's going to be some insanely good players coming out after Sculpt, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Bomber, you're good, man, but Sage is quite smart.
He's got his Sage staff.
San's PVT, man, it's pretty out of control.
Actually, that's a really good point. San's PVT is really good. What if they don't pick Bomber and my reality
They're going
just
to pick
changes?
Bomber. They're like, put out Curious. I'm just like, well, no, Ace, you didn't actually fool anyone. We already know it's Bomber.
Uh-oh. MF and Bomber coming over to the booth.
Gonna bomb some nerds.
Yeah, dropping bombs. Taking nerds out, carpet bombing nerds.
You know what I think would be
Is beeping to do Bomber plane.
I think
for some reason we're having weird sound. Okay, that's new. Bomber, this is a guy we will eventually have in the GSL finals.
yes, there's no question about that. Known as Fancy in StarCraft 1 from the Team Bistro. Teammate of players such as Puma, such as Killer, such as Trickster, such as Free Dealer.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't Tasteless. I wish you were Echoless.
It's like, you got no charity laugh. I just give you a stone cold glare. I'm like, no, Artosis, you have to learn. Bomber. Oh, hold that thought. 5-minute break. That would be a good time to pee. We'll be right back here at the GSTL.